Hi everybody. We are in a very special place right now, and we're heading somewhere even more special, so I want to get my wife in on this and let you know where we are. Hey Leslie.
Hey.
So for all our friends out there and have fun out there land, where are we?
We are in Canmore, which is just before Banff, but it's outside of the park limits, and it's pretty beautiful. They're famous for the Three Sister Mountains, which are over there. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful backdrop. It's the Rockies! Yay!
All right, well, let's go find camp and have some fun.
Sounds good. Is this a traffic jam in the Rockies West?
It is a traffic jam. And what you're seeing now is weekenders which are coming into Banff to enjoy its splendor, as we are. And it's a really good idea to get yourself a park pass if you live in these parts or if you're traveling across Canada. And that's something that we probably should have done earlier, and we're going to get a park pass now. When you have a park pass, you can bypass all of this because they have a lane for park pass holders. I think it's between $75 and $100. That's good for the entire year, and it's good for any national park site in Canada. So, and it supports this wonderful operation that tries to take care of the animals and the green spaces that we have left in this beautiful country. So let's get our park pass and onward to Banff. So as we have a local Albertan here, Les McDonald, and you lived in Banff for how many years?
I lived here for 18 years. So
wow.
Came out here when I was 20.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, being a local, you can probably tell us some good things to do while we're here in the mountains, and what should me and the kids check out today?
Well, you know, one of my favorite things to do is go to the Banff Hot Springs, the lower cave and basin, not the upper hot springs.
Okay.
And the lower hot springs is actually where Banff National Park was discovered. By the McCardle and McCabe brothers. They worked for the railway, and they saw some steam coming out of a hole, and they decided to check it out, and they found this cave that had a hot spring in it, and that is where Banff National Park was discovered.
Wow, that's fantastic. So what kind of things can we expect to see there?
Well, they've got an interpretive center there, so you can actually go into the cave and you can learn about how everything came to be. It kind of smells like rotten eggs, so kids love that. And the Banff Hot Spring snail lives in one of the outside hot pools. And the Banff Hot Spring snail is a tiny snail that lives only on that one place on planet Earth.
Wow. Right
there.
Now, from what I heard last night listening to the interpretive guides, there's only 9,000 of those snails in existence.
Well, and sometimes the populations have been even as low as 50 individuals. Wow. So very sensitive population.
Well, I look forward to seeing that today.
Yeah, I hope you guys have fun, and don't forget to check out the Lake Minnewanka Loop. There's some beautiful sights out there. You'll see some mountain sheep, Two Jack Lake, Lake Minnewanka. Great day for the kids.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it.
Have fun out there.
We will. What did you just say you smelled?
Rotten eggs.
Yeah, we must be getting close to the snails. What do you say? I'm coming. So the long-nosed minnow is something that is indigenous here to Banff, and it is being threatened by, of all things, tropical fish which were transplanted here in the 60s. So we're going to go down and have a look. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Arwen. So if you guys want a chance to see the fish, yeah? You have to remember you have to be very quiet, okay? Remember that silence is essential. Any noise will frighten the wildlife away. That's fine, but when we go down there, we have to be very, very quiet. Okay? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Well, hey everybody, and this pool that's behind me here was discovered in the 1860s, roughly in that time frame. And this was the original hot spring which people came to enjoy. Back in those days, they thought that the water had healing properties and that it was a rejuvenative elixir. And some people actually sold it as a tonic as well. Now it is obviously closed off as it's being preserved for these little snails that are indigenous only to the Banff area. So let's have a look at them. Well, as Leslie continues to enjoy her break downtown, we've had a fun time checking out the minnows and the snails, and well, the kids and I are heading out to the Minnewanka Loop right now, and hopefully there are some animals to see. It is a great place for Rocky Mountain sheep, for deer, for elk, and if we're real lucky, a bear or a wolf. So we'll see you on the loop. Hey Lucas. There's a whole traffic jam in front of us right now, and you know why?
Why?
Because there are bighorn sheep which are on the road. Want to check them out? All right. Well, hey everybody, as you can see over here on my left, there's actually a couple of bighorn sheep, and they were just on the road and they're now grazing off to the side. This is a very popular tourist attraction, the Minnewanka Loop. Almost guarantees some sightings of some wild animals. So let's enjoy the bighorns. So Lucas, what are we looking at right now?
Mountain goat feet.
Yeah, what do you think of them? They're pretty neat, huh?
Oh, stand over here.
Hey Lucas, what are you doing right now? So Leslie, by the way the kids are reacting, I'd say you've been away for a week. How long have you been away?
Let's see, maybe 4 hours?
Yeah.
But you know, apparently it's a lifetime.
Get to know you're loved, hey?
Good to know I'm loved, yes. Well, everybody, we are in Banff, as I'm sure you can probably guess by the backdrop behind me. Just being back in the mountains, I forgot how much I miss it and how every time we drive into the Rockies, I feel like I'm welcomed home again. And I think you can see, as you look around behind me, just why I love it so much. So I can honestly say I wish you were here to have it enjoy it with me. So that's it for now. Go have fun out there.